All right, what's going on, big dog? So Boogie2988 is back at it again, being in some more controversy, I guess, is probably the best way to put it. I mean, the guy's always in controversy. He's always saying something stupid or doing something stupid or lying to everyone and making a fool of himself and being caught in his own lies all the time. The guy is a lol cow for a reason. And I know it's kind of probably getting old to pick on Boogie, but this time I just wanted to go over this quick little clip of his. It's only, as you can see, 17 seconds. And it's really not that bad, but it's kind of torn the internet in half, I guess. Like, he says a word, which I'm sure most of you can already guess what it is, judging by the title of the video. But he says a word that, in my opinion, isn't that bad. I really don't think this is like a controversial take. But, you know, especially in recent times, people have been kind of more open to allowing people to say it because a lot of people grew up saying the word and it didn't mean what everyone says it means. You know what I mean? I'll explain more about it after the clip here, but it's really torn the internet in half from the comments that I've watched. Like, you have half the people saying that this is his last straw, like faking cancer wasn't worse than this, you know, faking cancer was totally worse than this, all that kind of stuff. And then you got the other half of the people being like, who cares? Like, that word isn't that big of a deal. And so yeah, we'll hop into it. So here is the clip. Very short, very sweet, but it's I don't know. It's something. It's Boogie.
Too hard, but I don't think I'm coming hard enough on a little faggot. I don't give a fuck.
What? Boogie 2988.
Boogie?
What?
Did you just
What?
Did you take your creatine today, Mark McGuire? What are you doing?
Too hard, but I don't think I'm coming hard enough on a little faggot. I don't.
Okay, I had to hear it one more time. I'm sorry. So, as you can see, he says faggot. All right, I didn't say it for the first little bit there just to, I don't know, maybe some of you couldn't have guessed what it was, but he says faggot. Who cares? All right, I've seen a lot of people like upset about this, so we'll go through some of the comments here. So like this one I agree with, like, why are you trying to make him famous again? Shit the fuck down, Drama Alert. Yeah, I think Drama Alert is milking this. I'm milking this. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm totally milking this, but it's faggot. Who cares? I don't know. Like, we'll scroll through some of this. Like, I mean, okay, let's cancel him now. This is Bob the Fish. That's probably, you know, a joke, sarcasm. But this one is one that I want to, like, go over, in this one by Vars as well. So, didn't he say he's LGBT? Does he get a pass? Like, he's not, I don't think he's ever said he's LGBT. I think he has said that he is, like, on that political side. I think he has said that he is a fan of the LGBT people. You know, I think he has said that, you know, look at this beautiful man. I think he has said that he is on their side. Like, he's somebody who, if somebody else had said this, he would be getting called, like, he would be calling them out, calling them a bad person, shitting on them, all that kind of stuff. But because he said it, now he's going to play victim and he's going to, like, roll around in his own self-pity for a little bit because people took a clip of his out of context or whatever. He's going to make up some bullshit lie, or maybe he's not. I don't know. He seems to just be kind of trying to get clippable moments, in my opinion. Like, this isn't the first thing that Drama Alert's posted about Boogie. Like, they post about him quite frequently. I mean, it's Keemstar's podcast. I believe he still runs Locale. I could be wrong, but whether it is or isn't doesn't really matter. I think Keemstar is, and Drama Alert as a whole, are still trying to make this guy relevant for some fucking reason. And this clip here, like, personally, I believe that Boogie probably said it. Just slip of the tongue, whatever. But I think once he said it, he was like, oh shit, he probably thought, oh shit, I shouldn't have said that. But then he's like, whatever, this is a clippable moment for me. Now people are gonna, you know, click on me again. Because that's really all this guy wants. He's an attention whore. That's what he's been his entire career. And especially as of the last several years, we've all come to see who Boogie really is as a person. Like, again, like I said, personally, I don't really give a shit that he said fag or faggot. Like, I really don't care. Like, South Park's my favorite show, dude. Like, I hear that word more than most people probably do, just because I'm around that type of media, I guess. But who really cares, man? Like, I'll put it this way. I was gonna wait for a little bit longer in the video, but I'm just gonna put it out there. So, like, when I was growing up, right? Like, I'm 26. I'm not like 40. I'm not fucking old or anything. I'm not talking like I was growing up in the 80s or 70s and it was totally fine to say all these awful words that are out there. But like, I remember growing up and just hopping in like COD lobbies or even at school and other things like that. Like, people said this word all the fucking time. They said it all the time. You got called this word all the time, and nobody ever meant it as like a slur for homophobic, like a homophobic slur. No one ever meant it that way. Like, obviously there's going to be people who are homophobes and say it to gay people just to be an asshole, but most people said it as like, you're an annoying piece of shit person. That's what they meant. All right, they didn't mean it in the homophobic slur way. They meant it as like, you're being annoying, you're being a dumbass, you're being an asshole. Like, nobody ever, like, I thought that's what it meant until I was like a junior in high school. All right, the most education I had ever gotten on this word was the South Park episode where they call Harley riders faggots the whole time, right? And so that's kind of my only knowledge of it until I really started going to like college courses, and I would say it on like universities at like on like campus and stuff, and people would get mad and tell me it's a homophobic slur, and I would be, I didn't know, whatever, I grew up around it. And so I think this is one of the words, and that's why I've seen it more in media. Like, more people have been starting to say it in a comedical way, right? Like, they're not saying it in like a way to offend people. They're usually using it in a comedic sense. You got people like Shane Gillis or like Joe Rogan, and a lot of comics now are saying the word just to kind of like get a laugh, get a joke out, I guess. And it's also because I think people have gotten sick of shit like this. Like all these old words that we used to say all the time, and like all these people who are claiming they've never said these words totally have. They've totally said this shit. Like, everybody who's in the comment sections here, like half the people, like, this guy's correct. This gen would never survive Xbox Live Internet in 2008. Correct. I think a lot of people are like coming around to the idea that, guess what? These things used to be said all the time, and just because you're trying to stand on some moral high ground, like you're a better person than me, strictly because you're like, I don't say that word anymore, or I would never say that word, blah, blah, blah. Like, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares. All right. Like, again, honestly, a lot of people are kind of like totally just like, who cares? Like, so, oh no, what will the world ever do? Like, make F-bomb great again. like nobody cares. I have seen people complaining. I have seen people upset about it. And I just kind of wanted to give my quick opinion on it. Like, again, who fucking cares, guys? It's a word. It just happens to be Boogie, so it makes for content. That's really what this video is, I guess. I just needed content, and Boogie happened to pop up, so I'm like, whatever. Whatever. He said the F word. He said faggot, and everybody's gonna lose their mind. I've said it now like 8 times in this video, and honestly, I don't care. Like, cancel me. Get my channel taken down. I don't fucking care. Like, because I don't mean it in a bad way. Shut up. All right, whatever. We're gonna end this video. But anyways, guys, that's really I got for you today. I know this was kind of a pointless fucking video, and it was kind of extra long because I had to explain some things, but I just really wanted to like give my opinion really on the word, not really even on Boogie, but really on the word itself, and why I think it's ridiculous. Even some people are upset, like it's dumb. This shit irritates me when like words like this are being canceled, or you can get canceled for saying it. It's like, shut up. You know what I mean? But anyways, before I make this video too long, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for sticking around to the end of the video. Don't forget to come check me out over on Twitch, which is right here. Twitch.tv/SGLeo, blah, blah, blah. Come watch me, come hang out. We are streaming almost every single day of the week. The new rival season just started, so we've been grinding that. We've been grinding Minecraft because fuck it, why not? And yeah, I'll have another video out on Tuesday this week, so it'll be 2 videos this week, so I'm really pushing the limits. Wow. Now if I could just make a consistent upload schedule. But yeah, check me out all my socials. Links will be in the description below, especially my Twitch, like I said. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video, guys, and until the next video, Godspeed.
I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body in Harvard above me.